Hey, Ma Terry here with Miss Lucy, and I thought I'd show you what I pack for stealth camping. This stuff sits alongside my bed, and I'll go through with you on everything and explain why I have it. All right, stealth camping when it's hot out is tricky. All right, and what do I mean by tricky? I like my windows rolled down and I have the weather guard. My sunroof will be open, so I can't make any sound at all in this vehicle because if someone walks by, I'm literally busted. There we go. I do have one word. If you have an adult beverage, do not put it in where it's accessible in your van. You don't want to get a DUI. If a cop ever pulled me over, I store my alcohol all the way in the back behind this. Okay, not like it's not hard to reach there, but it's not in the way, or if a cop pulls me over, he can't see any alcohol in the van. Just a word of warning. I don't want any of my people to get a DUI. All right, so the windows are down, you know, the sunroof is open. I have to be quiet. Now, out here in the Inland Empire, when I go in for doctor's visits, I might want to go to sleep when it's 80 degrees outside, and as the night goes, it'll go 80, down to 70, down to 60, maybe in the 50s, and then it'll go straight up again. So I really have to be prepared. So I did have an Arctic breeze, but the problem was it tipped over and the little plastic fan inside broke. So I got one of these, and this one rotates and the louver's open. So I'm going to go ahead and give this one a try. But usually I sleep with two fans on, and I have my big battery bank for that. And these are really quiet. So, you know, and plus, you know, with cars going by and everything, people aren't going to hear a little noise from a fan. All right, so let's go over what I have in my boxes. I always have to have 2 things of water. One for before I go to bed and one for when I wake up. You know, first thing in the morning, I'm thirsty, and my moisturizer. All right, so I keep my sleeping pills, braces, of course. You know you're going to break a nail. You know you're going to break a nail. Something's going to happen. I have backup chapstick right there. All right, cuticle cream. Now then, one thing that's going to give you away on stealth camping, what happens when you start coughing? You need cough drops rapidly. I mean, you can't be coughing in there. That's a dead giveaway that you're stealth camping. All right, and if that doesn't work for you, I always keep bubble gum and some Altoids. One of these things will stop me from coughing. All right, so the next box. All right, let's say this thing tips over and it spills water everywhere. You know, you don't want to get all excited. I always keep my little headlamp and my backup battery, and believe it or not, I can change this battery into my headlamp in the dark. I don't even have to see. I've done it so many times. All right, so you're out there camping, you're ready to pass out for the night. Dun 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 dun. Now you need your earplugs, all right? I always keep these handy too. You want to watch a little YouTube? You may have a Bluetooth, but I have my headphones. I don't want to listen to it quietly or closed captions. I want to hear the real deal. All right, Lucy's been good. I always have a snack or two before she goes to bed. Lucy, she's not going to pay attention. She's mad at me. All right, and I'm a little note taker, so I always keep a notepad with a pen, but that's just me. All right, so let's say you're going to sit there and have some chips. That is noisy. They're going to know you're in there eating chips. All you have to do, before you get to your camping spot, go ahead and pour it into one of your cups, because you have 2 cup holders. One could hold an adult beverage and one can hold your treats, and these are at the Dollar Tree. Or you can get, if you need something bigger, something like this that you get at the Dollar Tree, because you don't want that plastic to be rattling. Oh, and I get these adorable little trays at Dollar Tree too. Of course I do. Now, sometimes I get the early bird special at 4 o'clock and I need a little protein in my tummy. So I carry this or beef jerky sticks, but that'll seal the deal. I always make sure toilet paper in my toilet is set up for the night. And then, because our temperatures will dip, it doesn't dip in Las Vegas. If it's like 100 degrees during the day, it's going to be 90 degrees at night. But in the Inland Empire, it can be in the 90s during the day and dip to 60s, maybe 50s. So, you know, I have Lucy's little pajamas, and me, because I have thinner blood, I have my little socks, and, you know, I wake up at 2 in the morning. I can put these on in my sleep, and my little hat. So that's my little kit. And yeah, like I said, it keeps everything quiet, and that's the most important thing when you're stealth camping, because you need that window rolled down. You don't want to roll up those windows. That air is it's gonna get so hot in there. All right, I hope this helps someone, and bye from Mount Terry and Miss Lucy, who I don't think is happy with me. I will see you down the road.